Welcome back everyone. I'm Sharon Sims from Equipoise Digital, joined once again by gentleman Peter Newman. How are you, Peter?
I'm very good, thanks Sharon.
Good to hear. Listen, I want to talk about corporate investigations. That sounds really saucy. What's that all about? Is it as saucy as it sounds?
No, we're into boring corporate investigations.
Okay.
We don't do marital affairs or anything like that. We focus on the human resources aspect of corporate investigations in others' behaviour in organisations. Sure. We look at things like performance, substandard performance, misconduct, grievances between people, as we've heard in the others, mediation and investigating grievances, criminal investigations within the workplace, just all those sort of things. But what we bring to corporate investigation is the process. Very important with the natural justice, procedural fairness. When you're setting these up, you have to do it properly. Most organisations don't do that, and if it gets through to the industrial commissions, then it can be thrown out. So we put a lot of emphasis on corporate investigation in setting up the natural justice, procedural fairness processes so they cannot be challenged at the back end.
Right.
For instance, if you dismiss an employee and he goes unfair dismissal, you need to have all your processes right so that you've got a defensible product that your client can use.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And the other reason we do it is for the independence. A lot of organisations are now starting to do their investigations in-house, but they lose a little bit of independence.
Yeah,
We're bringing to it this independence, so we don't have any reason to go either way.
So impartiality, really?
Yeah, impartiality. We base all our decisions on hard, solid evidence.
So why substandard work or poor work performance? Why would you need to investigate that?
Well, if someone's not performing at an average level, acceptable level, that puts more stress on the other workplace. Someone's got to fill that void.
Yeah, but isn't that obvious that somebody's working at a substandard level?
Yes, but there's sort of processes. In most organisations, natural justice, procedural fairness, you need to go through a number of steps. One is that you must have gone through a process, a performance improvement process, so that people have the best chance of coming up to scratch.
Right.
If they still don't do it, then you can go through and document where their performance is substandard, and there are a number of standards, especially in government, that you measure that against.
And so is there any recourse though? Is there any way that, sure, you measure their performance and tell them where they're going wrong, but do they have the opportunity to improve that, and how do you get involved in that?
That's why they go through the performance improvement.
Right.
So what we will do is help organisations, the human resource areas, to set up the performance improvement. It's usually over 3 to 6 months. We can back it up with training, coaching. So that helps, gives the individual a chance to save their job.
Right.
If they don't improve, we've got a documented history, and we will then use that, plus another lot of techniques that we use to make sure that there's no bias in the organisation against that person. So we make sure we get rid of all the other reasons that could be causing it, and we then make a recommendation to the organisation.
Okay, excellent. Thank you for that. Definitely not saucy, but interesting and again, very important.
And you've got a lot of people's futures at stake, so it's very important to be impartial to give the best result.
Absolutely. Thank you once again, Peter. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll be back with you with another instalment very soon. Bye for now.